Through this immersive learning program, the students and I are evaluating charter schools. After evaluating both the schools in and out of the state, then we compile all that information into a book that we're producing, that we've been producing annually. It'll be 2 books with case studies on schools outside the state, profiles of schools within the state, as well as design patterns. Then we evaluate and celebrate those within the book as precedents for future charter schools or charter schools that are interested in changing their curriculum or their building.
But our goal has been to reach out to all the different charter schools that are new, upcoming, maybe long-standing, need help in any different way, but trying to understand what their needs are, what their unique kind of position is, what their strengths are, what lessons we can learn from them, and perhaps what suggestions or ideas we could offer to them.
Being a part of the Ball State charter school programs, we have backing support from the people who really know how to help a charter school operate efficiently and successfully. So being a part of Ball State has been a tremendous asset to a brand new school like Xavier School of Excellence, because we have the support of Ball State saying, this is what's worked in other charter schools and you might want to look in this direction. A charter school is a public choice school to give parents and community members another option for education without having to pay tuition dollars and things like that. So it's a school where curriculum can be a little different. The school day, the school year, the lengths can be different. All kinds of changes that allow more flexibility for families.
We're in a very competitive global economy, and trying to provide the most options possible to students is important, because not everyone learns in the same way. So charter schools are good at kind of reaching those students that wouldn't necessarily fit in the mold that is provided for them by the public system.
They have a stigma of being considered private, but that's simply because they have very small numbers and they have a very specific mission, which tends to coincide with what private schools do. But things like this, missions where they strive for something, essentially striving for excellence for their students, sets them apart from the standard public school.
I think this project gives me an understanding of what direction I want to go in terms of teaching, because my goal is to go to graduate school and I would like to administrate one day. So I would like to understand how this program is helping these students become better students, and what can we take from that program and put it into a larger public school.
This immersive learning course really solidifies the idea that going and seeing something is so much more valuable than reading about it or hearing about it. I think that was the greatest part of this immersive learning course, was finding out how valuable it was to understand a school by visiting it rather than just reading about it and seeing their test scores and evaluating it in other ways rather than personally visiting.